Skyrim. That castle known as Dunmer, native of Morrowind, a land many consider alien and inhospitable. That's where I come from. Most of the dogs in. General Tullius commands the Imperial Army of the stone-walled castle door, while Saltus Jarl Elisif resides in the Blue Palace. Where you got us on here? Go away!
Old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done. I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Talk to you.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
You look like an adventurous one.
Imagine if I had a flask of beer, I wouldn't be able to read the trivia.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Yeah, whatever.
So, what do we have here?
I'm here at Golden
Let me
Glow
guess.
Estate.
By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Maybe about Golden Glow Estate, man.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
Look, you freaking lizard, you can drop the act now.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Give a buyer's name or I'll kill you.
Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people anything? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire Company vanishes. That's not smart for business.
Identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, you can ruin me.
What would it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands
Damn it.
on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
What is it, Elf?
Nothing. Eek. Potato. Eh? Yeah.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the companions. So, you are place to be.
so much trouble. That's what savings for. Oh my god, I'm in front of you, you can't even see me. That's it, really? I don't even need to sneak. Fired. Whoa! Death Star, man. Whoa. Whoa. Wrong place. Here you go.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
I just want. You're trying to Barbie now.
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry. It was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Your phone. You can get it from me that easily. Speech is used to get better prices from merchants and persuade, intimidate, or even bribe others.
The Emperor's cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend. cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Door duty.
God.
Boy, you gonna get busted. East Empire. I know. On the way.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet. Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Oh, what? The mage shown ability lets you learn magic skills more quickly. Which reminds me, I should. This is a pretty bitchin' warehouse, dude. Whoa. What the fuck?
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here.
No, both of us aren't supposed to be in here.
Yeah. Patience isn't exactly my strong suit.
Okay.
What was that?
Oh, no! Time to end this little game.
That's fun. That was close. Around now. He's swimming.
I'll carve you into pieces. You think you can take me? I love a challenge. Your kind has no place here.
No way.
True Nords never back down.
There's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
Tell me first now and then I'll decide.
All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
You should say that name like I should know it.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
And you're helping her.
Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me.
Where's Carlia now?
I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
be compensated. Apprentice Stone ability doubles your magic and regeneration speed. Ooh, makes you twice as susceptible to spells. Guard may stop combat if his attacker shoots any weapons, but even if the yield is accepted, the guard will still attempt to rest.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer?
It's a golden glow was purchased by Carlia.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Gulamai also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Gulamai told me she said where the end began.
There's only one place that can be. A place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Since you're going to ruins, I'm not gonna go of carrying all this loot.
So, you're Brynjolf's new
Well,
broker.
looks like you're fitting in well down
Like
here.
much to me.
I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be?
Anything different?
Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Mm-hmm.
Carrying. Pickpocket.
Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
The what? Damn it. Boots. Pickpocket.
Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to... Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
Boots. Boots.
Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you
There
want
you
to
go.
sell it... Okay, there you go.
That's it? Fucking
Welcome to the cozy little Some may call this
Over.
junk. Me, I call them treasures. Talk to vet. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
baby.
right then.
Need a few spare septums? Got the cure right here. I have work if you've got the backbone.
Only happened.
Walking away without taking a job? It's like passing a
Whatever. Where am I going here?
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all...
Get away from me.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day? Don't give up now. There's plenty of loot out there just right there. Get this party started! Waste of time.
Looking for wood. Look,
I need to know. What's going on between you and Brynjolf?
So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me?
How can you do this to me?
Hey, sorry. I just get
Ready for
jealous
some
when
work,
I
or
hear
are you
rumors
just gonna
about you.
wander around all day? That's all they
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
What's the word around the guild?
Glad to hear Calamai got what he deserved. That lizard owes me big for a bad shipment of Shadow-banished wine he tried to pass off on me. Mercer's been storming around. Never seen the guy so angry.
Ready for some work,
Better
or are you
help
just
him
gonna
out any
wander
way you
around
can.
all day?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make
I
trouble.
call you Dirge.
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something?
Oh wait, that's name would scare anyone.
Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Remind me. No, I gotta ask you why.
Mm-hmm.
looking for wood.
Drink the sneak.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you the...
choose from. Ah.
Your point by tomorrow.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Becco, you have no shame. I'll give you the rest like I said. I want that now.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, hey! I want to talk to you.
So you're
Now.
so you were part of a bandit clan.
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
But not for you.
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
What changed?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
You'd never had to do that before.
No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
And Garthek?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure.
That's it?
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Ooh.
Yeah, you need something?
No.
What's on your mind?
How did you end up at the guild?
I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman.
Why would you leave all that behind?
Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous.
Like being a thief.
I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive.
How'd you end up in Skyrim?
Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone.
That must have been difficult.
I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Ah!
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
If you need pickpocket training, just let me know.
What chest is that?
You really should be in here. But I guess since it's you.
Ah, I got in trouble.
What's going on?
Need something?
You wanna talk to me? Okay.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Ruin, I've used every source at my disposal, and I still can't find traces of your parents. Wherever they are, they've completely erased themselves from history. This is quite a feat considering the quality of my sources. If they come up with anything else, I'll be certain to contact you. Oh. Now I remember what I was supposed to do. I was just training bow.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do.
Need something?
Good morning. Good morning.
Quite a bit of point on some line.
The last two you set up fell through.
I don't understand it either. They were a sure thing, I swear.
What am I doing?
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Yeah?
Cooking food is so darn important.
If you need pickpocket training, just let me
Who's
know.
the guy who teaches me the bow
If
thing,
you want to
man?
be a master pickpocket
Back
like
from
me,
a job, huh?
I
Hope
can
it went
get you
well.
there.
You're snoring?
Yes? Keep to the shadow.
Sorry, lad. I've got important
Yeah, I guess
things
I
to
have
do.
a minute.
We'll
What do you
speak
want?
another time.
What's going on?
Whatever, I don't care anymore.
What's on your mind?
So let's go cheat the drink. No!
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
I've been looking for you. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
That's pretty cool. bro. Serving jail time causes some skills to lose or accumulated progress to the next value. The longer the sentence, the more skills that are affected.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Oh my god, where'd you go? You forgot about me!
Staying safe, I hope.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Bayrand in Castle Dower. He's got a good blacksmith, that one.
Well,
Need something? Yeah?
let's go.
Let's go. Patience isn't exactly my strong suit, but alright. Need something? You're letting me go? What's wrong? Is my skill with a blade making you look bad? I'm kidding, friend. Until we meet again.
Citizen?
Yeah? There's someone... Time to end this little game. Ah! You!
My blade is sharp and I thirst for battle. Onward, then.
Just remind myself when I find more magic items I should install them in, but then, enchant instead. Jesus. That's what Markov is, I guess. The guard may stop combat if his attacker sheathes any weapons. Even if the deal is accepted, the guard will still attempt an arrest.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house?
A woman attacked right on the streets. You alright? Did you see what happened?
Oh yeah, the thing. It was right there. He almost killed me.
I'm so sorry. I hope the 8 give you more peace in the future.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
You know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air.
Weirdo?
Had one too many pints.
What's this thing? Needs me. Shrine of.
Mead and striking about ends. I think Sky. I hope your stay in Markarth treats you better.
The man on your own speak.
Just no man, he gives me a freaking letter.
Come on in.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
You shut up, little girl. I'll stab you to death.
I work silver, like my father. And his father before him.
Don't mind for yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
This is the Silver Blood Inn. If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can. Take a look.
You poor bastard. I have a purchase agreement for you.
Ah, Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day.
You're forgetting something?
What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that.
Okay, learn more about magic.
Any aspiring mage would do well to look for the college in Winterhold. Head there, and you'll get what you're after.
Now you just tell me if you need
So
something.
okay, learn about more about magic.
Magic? Got no good use for that here. Wish the Jarl's wizard would up and leave with you. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Don't need this.
I should remind Cousins to clean this place up.
Nothing, you
Ah.
get it over.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. Believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship. Evil rites and so forth.
Need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Here we go. Another adventure.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out! We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill or
away, man!
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Oh, damn it.
Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting.
Whoa.
Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
It's a mace, it's rusted. Wait, it's an altar, yeah.
Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came.
You want revenge on Boethia, Buffett?
Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Yeah. This house, man. That's what I get.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking.
Oh, dude, what are you talking about?
You want answers? So do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing. Clean up the mess.
I'm going to find out why.
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Or before Sworn.
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
Who's Waylon? Where did he live?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
We know what Margaret.
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn.
You've looked into these murders. But no.
She's not from Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. I have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Keep your eyes and ears open.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Jesus. Alright.
Come on in. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out. Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
You have to keep the Margaret's room.
Of course. But I can't just hand that over. Privacy, after all.
Well, tell one promise, man.
Right. You adventuring types would never go into a room just to steal everything. No. All right. I don't want any trouble. It's yours. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Still everything. Meeting at the treasury. House slaves today. Took them in long enough. These people act like they own everything. Fonar Silverblood is the younger brother, but he's obviously one in charge. Makes all the deals, bullies local landowners into selling to him, even employs that Wispy girl at the door to deter troublemakers like me. General Tullius is growing impatient, but I'll bring back the deed to Sidna mine. In my life, I won't allow a group of Stormcloak sympathizers to own the prison to the most notorious criminals of the Reach. They say no one escapes. Why? Is it really that secure? Maybe I've played my hand too soon by rushing to confrontation with Fomar. There are shadows around over every corner of the city, and I know being watched.
I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers
Suck my
here.
cock. No one tells me what to do.
We'll see. This is your last warning, outsider. And keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Let's. What is this? Utility house.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
Shut up.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind.
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
I need to see Thonar.
I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
He's expecting me.
No, he isn't.
I wasn't asking.
Go. Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you.
You just let My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man.
Hey, asshole.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
We're gonna talk about Margaret.
The Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out! What? By the gods, Betrid!
Oh!
That takes care of that. It's my wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside.
Sorry.
No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
Made a deal with the Forsworn.
When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but useful. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna mine. Now he's out of control.
Sidna mine.
My prison. The source of half the silver in Skyrim. The most secure prison in Tamriel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him under control.
The Forsworn have a king.
Madanach. The king in rags. While we were all fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down.
Will we take care of Madanach?
You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault.
Screw you.
You and Madanach are animals, and I'll... Now get out of my house.
Douchebag. This is a nice look back in there.
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me anymore.
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me. The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
Did you know Waylon?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
You had to keep the Waylon's room.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
It's important, man. Trust me.
Trust is hard to come by here. But all right.
What are the Warrens, anyway?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
So only the poor and the sick live here.
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
Can you train me to sneak, bro?
I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand?
Something Garvey. No way, man. What should we charge him?
All right then.
Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
What a nice place to live. Paid by its own. Waylon, you've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You will know what to do.
Yes?
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
Listen, dude.
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of. 12 septums on... Take one. Aha! Yeah! We're expecting that. Yeah!
Congrats, man.
Oh, bastard! Who taught you to... Yeah! Keep those hands up.
Stop, stand by. I can do this. I can do this.
You won't get away from me. Yeah! Ah!
Congrats, man. Good.
You won't get away from me. You just gotta stand there and take it. Fight back. You mangy piece of pit bait.
Talk our scientific gods, man.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Douchebag.
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
What? I don't want to go to Skyrim. I don't want to go to... Yeah, now I know. I have to turn this thing off. There you go. It's cleared out now. Back in. Blood and silver outflows through Marketh. Popular saying.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
What are you talking about? Where the hell am I going? In his own house. Kind of a giveaway, isn't it? Nepo!
Excuse me. What's your business here?
Here to see Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
What's you doing?
Yes, Nepos.
What do you need?
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
I know about Waylon.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Why?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Who's Madanach?
He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
Also the puns, apparently. Why are you telling me all this?
My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here
Shit.
alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
You mentioned an uprising?
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
Well, things won't get out here alive. Well, let's see about that.
I'm...
Never should have come here.
Will not leave.
Suck my cock!
You won't leave here.
No way, no way. Stay dead. as I don't miss anything. This is a lap of luxury. Oof.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble.
Oh, damn it.
Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
What do you do to Eltress?
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and Eltress started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine.
Wait a second. I could do this. Oh, come quietly.
You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
Until... Most jail cells allow you to save your time by sleeping in your cell's bed. You can also try to escape. Your equipment can be found, personal belongings, just one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
Got it, man.
Good. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
Just stand var, man.
I left behind my daughter, Wale, when I was taken. What are you in for, New Blood?
Killing a guy who asks questions.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, New Blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
A shiv?
Small blade. Easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
Skooma, what's that?
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here.
What are you in for?
A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
Where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
Why join the Forsworn?
Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood.
Where's Badanac?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
Borkul the Beast.
Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Skyrim! Meridia! Would look much like a Daedric prince, huh? Or princess. Prince? At the bodies, at the body.
I left behind my daughter, Wale, when I was taken.
The new meat. So soft. Tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? What was it like killing your first one, huh?
I'm not a murderer!
A true killer like me.
No!
The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here.
Need to see Madanak.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
That must be a pun. Madanak is expecting me.
The only thing Madanak expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute every so often. You're not getting through. Until next time.
Do that. Do that. Guess all there is to do is mine.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
What are you in for?
I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silver Bloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here.
How long have you been here?
Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now, but something keeps me going.
Happy, bro. Get away.
Whenever I get out of here, I'm gonna kill a Nord.
Mining. This is awkward animation.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
What are you in for?
Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I don't even know who they said I killed.
How long have you been here?
A couple of years. I wasn't a Forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way. Good day.
Aren't you the guy with the extra shiv?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Ah!
was nowhere near that murder weapon.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Do it!
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
What are you in for?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that.
How long, bro?
First it was 6 months. Then a year. Then 2 years. Now I'm in for life.
Since you're forever, can you give me a shiv?
Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duok has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you. Until next time.
I would... sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Just look away, man. Just look away. The poor bastard doesn't even have anything.
Thieving. Really?
I'm innocent. No one's framed me. I was nowhere near that murder weapon.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
What are you in for?
I don't want to talk about it.
How long have you been here?
Long enough.
You fucking sad human being. Skooma?
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Yeah, man, for real.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Ah, I got your stupid key.
Prison's not so bad.
Suck it.
Less complaints when I kill people.
Listen, give me a shiv.
What?
Damn it. Give me a shiv.
Prison's not so bad. Let's go.
Blah, blah.
Ready to pay the toll? 1 shiv.
Oh yeah, just give me this.
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
Have a skooma.
Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? Uh-huh.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
What?
Here you go. You can see mud now.
Ready to pay the toll? 1 shiv.
How about some skooma instead?
Ah, now that's a good idea. Head on in. But don't try anything in there. Monadnock is smarter than you think.
How old is my daughter now, I wonder?
Never should have come here.
Well,
Fight well.
here we go, here we go. How's that shift? Tuh. That's it. My oh my.
You're not getting anything from me! Never should have come here! Ah! Boost!
That's enough.
You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done!
I didn't mean to do it. Now this is how I really went down.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Well, well. The Nords have turned you into an animal. Wild beast, caged up and left to go mad.
What's with this?
Well, well.
Blah, blah.
Well, well. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
You have a lot to answer for.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle with my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us, see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand? How?
There's a man named Greg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice in Markarth is.
I had questions about the Forsworn.
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
Wanna know about Fonar?
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. My execution never came. Thonar's Silverbloods stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually. That he would come to trust I was under control.
That makes sense.
Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up. You remember the sun? Because you'll forget.
Let's give that man have food. Here we go. Madnak asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
Losing Hagen. Ah, stupid music. It wasn't Helgen, I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
I have friends, the only family I need.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
You think your daughter justifies the murders the Forsworn have committed? Look, I'm just gonna get killed for this.
I'm not Monadnock. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead.
I'm sorry, by the way.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. Till next time.
Oh. Well, if I can get out here without a friggin' bloodbath.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Hello. I talked to Bragg.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
You helped me escape then.
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisbar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
Just a second.
You're a slave, just like us.
I promised you all we could. Wish you all we could would escape. So together, and I have found a way. If I die before I can show it to you, then search the cells for near my room. Use my key. There's all that will lead to that you can use. Really?
You're back. Have you done what I asked?
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
Yeah!
How old is my daughter now, I wonder?
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
Nope.
I swear, if I ever get out of here, I'm giving up thieving. Really. Alright.
I feel sorry for this guy. Kill him, he seems like a nice person.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
You're a slave, just like us.
Yeah, so why does I have to kill you? We have a key now. That doesn't work right now. It'll work that way. Yeah. Access hello.
No! No, don't kill me! Please! Alright then.
Look.
Never should have come here.
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I kill people.
I'm getting all you guys and get out of here, man. Go, child!
Because you'll forget. Soon.
His voice dead.
You finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
He goes. There he goes.
What's going on, Madanuk? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Marka, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
Ruins.
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
Dwarven ruins, really. We're gonna die. Oh, my stuff. Run, 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 run. That wasn't too hard.
Madanuk, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
What happens now?
Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now. I had... And take this. It's blessed with the old magics.
That's it, forget all this.
Time to finally see the... I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the... Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for... Long enough, Thonar!
Here we go.
Do your
You escaped Sidna Mine with Madanach? Everyone in the Warrens has been praising your name.
Not here.
You won't get away from me.
Ooh. That was something.
Fiercest companion money can buy. A war dog is good company and good protection.
I'll take that dog off your hands.
Good. Here you are. He'll follow you to oblivion and back, if it comes to that.
A fight. Hands off that. I'm getting out of here. Come on! Come on!
Doggy. Yep. Will actually be appreciated. How many bear pelts I hunt down?
You don't
Here
look
for
like
work?
a hillbilly.
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I brought 10 bear pelts, just like you asked.
Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work. If you get a chance, kill a few more bears for me, will you?
No thanks. I hate bears. Oh, the cabbage is mine. Oh.
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
Whoa! Holy crap, I'm pretty pro.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, hmm? Never could get the hang of it.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
Enchantment? Enchantment. There's more magic stuff. No.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
What do you need, my friend?
You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.